Today, me and a couple of my friends decided to head to San Francisco to explore, so come along with us. Okay, so today started with me heading to my friend's house so that we could all get together to finally head to San Francisco. And we ended up leaving at around 9:30, and the drive was actually 2.5 hours, but we had to make a quick pit stop at McDonald's to get some breakfast, of course. And of course, I had to get 2 breakfast sandwiches, and they were actually pretty good, but the only bad thing that happened was that I spilled grease on my jeans. But I wasn't really too bummed out because I knew that we had a really fun day ahead of us. So after another hour and a half of driving, we finally made it to the Museum of Fine Arts, which is in downtown San Francisco, if you didn't know, and it's this really nice park Coliseum kind of place. And we ended up staying here for around an hour to take pictures and videos, and I'm not gonna lie, if you're coming to San Francisco, you should definitely check this out. Then once we were done here, we decided to walk around a little bit, and we ended up finding ourselves at this beach, but we weren't here for long because we ended up getting really hungry, so we decided to head to Japantown where we got these bento boxes, and they also ended up giving us some miso soup, and I'm not gonna lie, it was really good, so I'd give this restaurant like an 8 out of 10. And once we finished here, we really wanted to get a snack at this gas station, but everything was super duper overpriced, so we ended up walking down the street where we found this mall, and once we got here, we realized that this is where all of the young people were at. And since we're in the Bay Area, of course I had to get some matcha, and I ended up getting this banana flavored one, and it was the best one that I've ever had. So after destroying that matcha, I ended up getting a text from this guy that owns a clothing brand here in San Francisco, so he ended up dropping me off a couple of things. So big shout out to that guy. But once we're done here, we head to Chinatown, and I'm not gonna lie, it was way worse than I thought it was gonna be. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was really nice to be in touch with my culture, but it wasn't my favorite place that we went. But once we're done here, we ended up getting a little bit hungry, so we decided to head to a Safeway where we grabbed a couple of snacks before heading up to the View. And if you don't know what the View is, it pretty much just overlooks the Golden Gate Bridge, and it's honestly one of the best views that I've ever seen. But that being said, this was day 225 vlogging every single day of 2025.